Hey guys, we are back live with Blitsy. If you missed it, we were live, 30 minutes ago, just kind of giving you a quick intro of what's going on. We are doing challenges tonight, we're doing giveaways, we're doing demos, we're showing you different products, and we're giving, like I said, a bunch of stuff away. So make sure you're interacting with Emily on the live chat, the live stream chat, and Megan on our Facebook.
So excited. I was just laughing because one of our dogs is in her pajamas and was just jumping up on the girls over on the side over there. But we've got a lot in store for you. We just wanted to do kind of a quick introduction and, again, repeat kind of what's going on so people aren't confused. And then we're going to introduce our first challenge, which is for a giveaway in just a minute. But first, just a really quick recap. The Blitsy Black Friday sale is going on right now, so you can go and check those sales out in between, doing your crafting and checking in here with us. Then we also have our Facebook group where all of the challenges are being posted there in addition to us doing it here on the live stream. That's where you can upload pictures and interact there. So the Facebook group, the top post will be the most current post of what the challenges are. So refresh, and just keep watching the comments in there and you'll be up to speed. Any questions? We've got the team on hand and they'll be happy to answer for you. So don't be shy.
All right, so what's our first challenge here for everyone?
All right, so first challenge. Some of you knew ahead of time that we had asked you if you could to get some Starbucks cups.
That's right.
Any cup will do, but the first challenge is holiday cups, DIY holiday cups, and ornaments. And the inspiration for this challenge was all that hoopla around Starbucks and not having their holiday cups. I was like, well, who needs them to do it? We can do it ourselves. I like the plain cup because now it's a blank canvas, right?
Exactly, and I'm sure you guys can come up with some very creative ways to kind of jazz up your coffee cups or hot chocolate cups, whatever you're putting in there. So
yes, so
I want to see what you're making.
12:30 to 1:15, this challenge is open, and you can create your own holiday cups. It can be a Starbucks cup, it can be a red Solo cup, it can be
a mug, whatever you have.
Any holiday cup is good for the challenge because I know a lot of you didn't know that we were going to do this. The other one, any holiday ornament. So you don't need any specific materials. Anything you have that you can turn into an ornament, you can enter into the challenge. And you'll just upload the picture on the first post in the Facebook event. So let's check in with Emily because she's going to reveal what the prize is for this first challenge and kind of introduce you to the rest of the party in case you missed it in the beginning.
Hey, Emily.
Hey, guys. Everybody's been popping in to our chat. Everyone's introducing themselves. There's so much going on, so many people, so much fun. I can't wait to chat with you guys all night. If you have any questions, if you haven't joined us for a live stream before, if you've got any questions about it, just anything that Katie and Megan are showing off, let me know in the chat. I'll do my best to get the question to them so we can get it answered and so you can know a little bit more about the products. The prize for the first challenge is a Creating in Faith prize pack. So that's a really popular collection. We have it on sale at Blitsy for Black Friday, but you could win it right now. You can also win a We Are Memory Keepers fuse tool. That's an accessories. That's another prize we're gonna have going on for you in this challenge right now with the DIY holiday cups and ornaments. So make sure that you are on our Facebook event page. That's where you can share those photos and show us what you made, and that's where you're gonna win the prizes.
Yay, fun. Awesome. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. We're gonna kick you off with some ornament inspiration. We've got a quick video to show you just using paper and the We Are Memory Keepers score and trim board, which we have at a great price today. So check out that video.
you can see, you can take a piece of paper and turn it into an adorable ornament. We actually have Claudia here with us who made that adorable
Those are the hands.
ornament. Yeah, those are
in the video.
hands. So tell us a little bit more about the ornament and how you use the trim and scoreboard.
So what's really great about this tool here is that it can score and trim in one. So it's really easy to make these kinds of paper rosettes, and you can customize them, make different sizes, smaller, bigger, fill your tree so that it's got a variety of sizes there.
So cute. I just love this.
So this is the trimmer here. So you just open this up and your paper slides in there. And it's magnetic, so it snaps in place, which is nice, so it doesn't move on
It makes
you.
it kind of fun too, like.
I know, I like that like kind of effect, like the snapping noise.
So it's not just me.
I'm like, I enjoy that as well.
And then what's nice is that it actually, sorry, what's this up here? It actually opens up for larger sized paper, and it has these little tabs on the back to keep it open and snugly in place there.
I tell you, we are memory keepers. They think of
I
everything.
know, and then because it folds, it's great for storage. You just throw it in somewhere and don't have
Of
to have it
course.
so big.
And
The
it
hidden
has
tool, always.
the hidden score tool here. So yeah, you've got everything that you need, and basically you would just score down your paper, or you would trim it first, sorry, to whatever size you want. You would just score it all down, and then just wrap it around, secure it with a glue dot and a button, or whatever you would like to do in the middle there, and it's done.
Fun.
So really, like you said before, you can make these in different sizes, and I'm envisioning a Christmas tree literally just full of different sizes of these
Exactly.
rosettes. How cute would that be? And the kids could do it. You know, I'm always
all
saying,
your
get your
papers,
kids
too.
involved. Yeah,
Yeah.
so cute.
I
so
love
cute.
this board because it's the 2-in-1, so you don't have to pull two things out. You can do your cutting, you can do your
Yeah.
scoring. You've got everything that you need. It's got the pretty blue color.
I know, right?
Yeah,
I like that everything fits and is compact and easy for storage. So.
I'm seeing in some of the chat that people have this tool and they love it too. So I know you did a few different projects just in the past week using this, which was cool. So
Yes, definitely. It's so versatile, and you can use it for so many different things. Home decor, like we did here, ornaments, and just, it's great to experiment with it too. Just all the different papers that you can use. It's a lot of fun.
I just love that it's the trim and the score all in one. So you don't have to grab your trimmer, you don't have to grab your scoreboard. It's just all right there for you.
Exactly.
Awesome.
okay, looks like the Black Friday sale, everything is live now. Like I know there was a little bit of a delay,
Yeah.
so you're hearing it here first. At least I'm seeing it on the chat. So hopefully, but this is like ridiculously priced for Black Friday. So if you're interested in this tool, check that out. We have some other ornaments here as well, just to get you started in that challenge. And then after we talk about the challenge, the next thing up we're going to be chatting about is planners. So let's take a look at some more inspiration though
Yeah.
for the ornaments. What do we have here?
So this is another ornament that I made using a circle cutter, and then I actually just scored all the circles in half. And you kind of alternate the sides, top and bottom, when you stick
So
them together
pretty.
to get this kind of variegated technique
It
here.
kind of looks
And a
vintage
little hook
too.
on there. Yeah, that's so cool.
And then
You could just use these for like party decoration too.
Yeah.
You make them
I think
different
we
sizes.
have, or like put them in like a bowl like we have
Yeah, you
behind
can put 'em in a
us.
bowl.
Let's show. Stick them in a bowl, all of our little ornaments there. Home decor.
So that's great. I love working with paper, obviously, it's my favorite. But also, we have these great
God,
pom-pom
so
makers.
cute.
So I just made a little pom-pom, turned it into an elf there.
I love it. So cute with its little
hang.
hat and its little scarf.
And then here we have a Santa Claus that I made with the circle cutter again. And there's quick vids for the quick videos for all of these. Super easy, quick projects that you can do.
And we post those on our Facebook page, which most of you are aware of because that's where the event is kind of taking place right now, but also on our YouTube channel, and then we're posting them all on blitsy.com too. So 3 different places where you can find all of our videos, and the quickie videos, we call them quickies
quickies.
here internally, they're just like 60 seconds or less and just full of inspiration. So those are every day
Yeah.
we have
Yeah.
new videos. So
And then here, the last one here is a felt ornament that I made using our yo-yo makers that we also sell. And it's just really cute. You can customize colors and sizes, and So as you can see, paper, yarn, felt, we have so many tools to make ornaments of all different kinds of materials, and it's really great to personalize it in whatever your favorite crafting method is.
Awesome.
Another thing that we have are these clear ornament balls. I know some of the girls are working with these right now, so we'll have some inspiration for you, but these are plastic ornament balls. These are part of the Black Friday sale as well, and then they just pop right open.
Nice.
And you can fill them, or you can decorate the outside of them, totally customize these. And they're not gonna shatter. I have a 2-year-old that everything's gonna fall off the tree, so these are safe with him, so.
I was actually saying that my mom, her new kind of thing that she does when she goes to weddings or she gets invited to weddings, she saves the invitation and then she cuts it into strips and then she kind of rolls it a little bit and adds it into the ornament and gives it as kind of like the first year, wedding,
That's a great
whatever,
idea.
for our
So
first
cute.
Christmas. Yeah, so that's a really good idea for these kind of domed ornaments as well. So.
All right, so make sure you're getting your ornament crafting on. Post those on the top post in the Facebook event. I'm sure Emily has been linking to the Facebook event here on the live stream. And then don't forget your cups as well. Has anyone completed a cup? Are we in progress?
Let's check in.
We've got one we can show. You want to come up here and show, Chrissy? No, she's like, oh no, don't put me on the spot.
She's like, not really.
Thank
not
you,
really.
Claudia.
Thanks,
All right,
Claudia.
See you guys later.
If you're here, it's fair game, you
That's
guys.
right. We're just gonna grab you.
I should have warned them.
She's like, please no.
All right, and then we'll also be checking in over in the corner as well, but we've got, what do you got going on?
I took the little Starbucks logo and I just put some Wink Estella, the clear on there, so it
cute.
almost makes
Oh,
it
it's
look
glittery.
like,
Yes.
yeah, and it almost looks like 3D, so it looks really cool. And then I just took this Bistro chalk marker and added some snow, and I'm kind of coloring it, and it's not quite done. It's kind of sketchy right now, but I'm just gonna, when it dries, I just go back over it, and then it's kind of adding layers to it, so it looks like real snow.
So cute.
Can we show, put it right here, like there's a camera up there, and so they can, I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but that is like so
Maybe
pretty.
a little bit out. There you go. Maybe here.
That's the Wink of Stella, did you say?
Yes, the
Okay.
clear
Hope
color.
you guys can see
And just
that.
adds that like glimmer to it.
Yeah. Very creative. That's
Thank
why you're on
you.
our creative team. All the good ideas.
All right, so ornaments, holiday cups, ornaments that don't break. That's why
See? This is why you do
That's why you
plastic.
do plastic. Get those in. 1:15 is the cutoff time. So this is like speed crafting,
Yeah.
guys.
Get your ideas out. Get them done.
Yeah, hopefully that's enough time. We might have to extend those. I don't know.
Yeah.
It seems like time's gonna fly by so fast. Okay, so up next, let's move on to planners.
Planners.
This is one of my favorite topics of conversation.
I'm gonna reset you while you talk.
Yeah, I have a love affair with planners. I think a lot of people do. I have for a very long time, and I'm one of the people that I use my Google Calendar on my phone and on my computer, but then I also use my physical planner so that I can write things down. It just helps my brain work. So the fact that planners are trending right now is just like music to my ears because I can get tons of fun accessories and I can just like feel organized and pretty at the same time.
Well, and
you know?
I had no idea that planners were such a hot thing because I felt like with technology and cell phones, people were kind of getting away from, writing anything down and having anything hard copy. But no, it's actually this kind of crazy like club now, and people are loving all of the planners and getting on board with all the accessories, like Katie said. So if you're a planner lover, you're gonna love all of the planners we have.
Yeah, so we have, yesterday we launched early the Webster's Color Crush planners. So check that sale out because we've got a ton of great items for those. And we're gonna like fly through this because we've got a lot of information for you guys. But I'll give you a quick overview. Oh, this is just the binder, but you can get the binder by itself or you can get the full kit which has the pages in it. So I'll do a real quick like what we have.
Yeah.
We have Webster's Color Crush. We have the Carpe Diem Simple Stories, which these are new. This is the Platinum, I think it's called, and I love this. This is like a gold shimmer.
That's really
kind
pretty.
of shimmer, and it's gorgeous. It's got the black and white polka dots on the inside, and that fun quote for your dashboard.
I love that.
So this is just a gorgeous planner this month.
pretty
and then
colors.
you can fill in your days. So this is, again, the Carpe Diem. We have those.
And then a ton of accessories with the Carpe Diem.
Oh, yeah.
We have the plastic storage pouch, the extra paper inserts, the extra A5 basic inserts here for your planner, a ton
This
of stickers.
looks great for, what do they use this for? Who, what, when, where. This, I was thinking like kind of a meal plan for the week.
Oh,
or
yeah.
That would be kind of cool.
That's a great idea. And then just a lot of fun little stickers and accessories. I mean, everything in here is so stinking cute. And this entire box is full of accessories. These are little
These magnetic thing,
Yeah.
the magnetic like paper clip divider things, those are so awesome. I've been using page markers, I guess is what you call them.
Well, I think the first time I saw these was with the Happy Planner, and I'm like, why have I not done a DIY? That's a really fun, like, make your own bookmark,
Yes.
whatever, using magnets.
Sorry,
So-
I knew I had a couple on here,
Oh,
but
yeah.
like, so we don't have to open that package.
Yeah.
It literally just is a magnet.
so
that
fun.
you can use in your
Love
pages.
that. So yeah, as you can see, just a ton of really cute, really fun accessories to add to your Carpe Diem planner. Or if you don't have the Carpe Diem planner, you can still get these and add them to whatever planner you have because they're really cute and very versatile. So lots of fun stuff from the Carpe Diem collection.
Which then brings us to Mombi Great 365, the Happy Planner, and this is what I personally use. I actually didn't bring mine in here, I should have, but maybe if we have time later. This one is actually part of the Best Day box kit, which comes with these page flags, Post-it notes, and then you get 3 of these magnetic clips that we were just talking about, and you get all of the stickers that you need to fill in your planner. So I actually did fill in December here. You can start with any month of the year with this one, so it's, you fill it in based on, you know, whenever you buy the planner.
I love that. So you can
And then
totally
what's great
customize
about
it.
the Happy Planner is all the pages come right out and go right back in. So, and then all the accessories as well. So you can see like this, the page flags. I can just store them right in my planner here. I have all the accessories
You're like,
for
I
mine.
have all
I've
of
got
these. It's
the
fine.
stickers,
It's fine.
the page flags, the everything. You
And I
name
can
it.
see how it can become totally addicting because they keep coming out with new accessories.
Yeah, like the
You're like, I need that, I need that.
There we
Yeah.
go. There's a spot for our stickers right
my
there.
gosh.
And you've always got them. You can plan on the go. You just got everything in that little pocket.
And I do love the Happy Planner because I love that it has the arc system, so you can easily rip out any of your pages if you just want to take one page with you and then easily put it right back in. So it makes it really easy if you don't want to take your entire planner, like throw it in your purse. You can just grab
Yeah.
whatever sheet you want. So
We also have the Heidi Swap memory planner stuff. Oh, you're reading my mind. So I'm just gonna, again, these are just so pretty. The
so
gold
pretty.
dots.
How do you decide is the question because
I
they're
know.
so pretty.
That's why I think people have like multiple planners. I'm like, you have to plan what planner you're gonna use to plan your day. It's
Well, Katie and I went to a planner meetup, and no joke, I would say on average, every like female in that planning group probably had like 4 to 5 planners, which I was like, that's crazy, but I get it because how do you choose, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
they're just
everything's
so pretty.
cute. So
All right, so lots of different choices. We're gonna let you kind of peruse the site and find them. But right now, for today, we've got the Color Crush, the Heidi Swap Memory Planner, the Carpe Diem by Simple Stories, and the Mombi Create 365. I think that's all for planners.
and these make a great gift also. So if you already have yours and you're like, I just want someone else to get on board the planner, make sure you scoop some up for your friends because these would make a great gift for your friends or family
True.
members.
And don't forget the Pilot Friction erasable pens. These are all I use. They are awesome.
Katie got me
I have
onto 'em,
converted
too.
the entire office with these pens because I'm left-handed, so like erasable pens growing up, I would have it all up my arm. These are, they don't smudge on my hand. The erasers work well.
Yeah.
I'm always changing around meetings and things like that. And so like things are like changing like that on
It's
the
like
fly
the
here.
modern day erasable pen.
Yeah, it's awesome, and they come in all different colors and different tip sizes and things like that. So check out the Pilot Friction pens if you haven't already. And let's check in with the crafters over
Yeah.
there before we move on to Prima Creating in Faith, which is next.
Hey guys, how are your cups and ornaments going? Yeah, I'm seeing Chrissy's got like a great little, like a die cut that she just tied like inside, so it's really cute little like a hanging interior. That's great. Claudia, what are you working on?
I'm just actually using the Viva Decor pearl pens, and I'm kind of just with a marker doing the inside so it looks like snow.
Oh, cute, perfect. So wait, both those are on the inside?
Yes.
Oh, awesome. Okay, that's so cute. I love the colors. It's like so wintry. Roxanne, what do you got going on?
Well, I took a picture with my little Instax camera.
Oh.
And I just put some washi on the back of it. And then I cut some ribbon and put some other fun little things inside of there.
Oh my gosh.
So it's my little commemorative ornament for today.
That's so cute.
So cute. I'm glad I brought the camera. I know. So yeah, they're awesome.
I love
Copy that.
I love the like all of the little strips inside. Kate Kennedy, who's one of our creative team members, she's on chat with us, and she was saying one of her friends did a ornament for her that was actually like her wedding invitation, kind of cut up into strips like that. So it was made into something really special,
Aw,
and
that's
they have it on their
really
tree.
cute.
And like, how sweet is that?
It is sweet.
I'm getting a couple of questions right now about the happy planners and all the planners you just talked about. They're asking the dates for the happy planners. So the regular planners we're selling, I believe, are the ones that are through 2016, but then the box kit actually is undated. So you can start whenever you want. You can start it in January, which is perfect for the new year. You can start it any 12-month period that you want. So definitely check those out. They're really fun. They're really cute. They're some of our favorites here in the office. So
Yes.
yeah.
It's funny because we have so many girls here in the office and everyone has a different planner. Like,
Yeah.
there's so many different planners, and like we've got probably 3 or 4 people with the happy planner. Then we've got a couple of color crush girls, and then
I'm just disorganized. I have like a planner. I like try to be cute. And I'm like, no time for that nonsense.
Yeah.
I have like a pencil, but I'm always inspired by them with their planners. One day I'll get on board.
Okay, I want to make sure that everybody is good on the Facebook group. Are we good over there? Everyone knows what's happening and all of that?
Yeah, I know Megan let me know that we are getting a lot of ornament submissions.
Oh, good.
So I'm excited to check those out.
I'm going to check it out.
We will be sure to share some of those and check them out, and excited to see what you guys have all come up with.
All right, so we're going to move on to the next topic, which is the Creating in Faith collection by Prima, which is also one of the prizes for the challenge going on right now.
Right.
You'll get you'll actually get like the whole collection
That's
if you
awesome.
win the challenge. So pay attention because this is amazing, and we're going to be bringing on a special guest, one of our creative team members, Carissa, who has done amazing things with this line.
Blows my mind the stuff that she can do with this.
So
Yes.
I am going to, I'm just really quick, I'm going to show you what this is about, and it's basically for Bible journaling and faith journals. And there are different stamps that are meant to work in the margins of your Bible. So you've got,
Smart.
the Esther, the Ruth, the Mary. I think there's a 4th one. Yeah, right here, Eve. And then I'm going to show you some samples, and then we're going to call in Carissa on Skype, and she is going to do a quick demo for you guys, so I'm really excited about that.
And this is new, right? This is
brand
Bible
new.
journaling is kind
Yeah.
of a new thing.
Well, I think it's been about a year that I've been hearing about it, but
Okay.
it's just gaining
Momentum.
really big momentum.
Yeah.
And then with lines like this that are coming out, it just is making it bigger and bigger. I have a feeling that the next CHA show,
Yeah.
there's going to be a lot
Lot
more.
more.
So rather than show you guys all the nitty gritty of the collection, there's a ton of stuff. I am going to show you some of the samples, or Megan will, show us some of the samples.
So it looks like Carissa took some bookmarks here, and she used some of those stamps that Katie just showed you. I mean, look how gorgeous these are. Like, she colored these in.
She used Copics to color these.
It's like, she blows my mind. Like, how pretty, and even in the
I
back,
would
she
buy
has-
this.
Yes. Yes,
she needs to be selling
She
these.
needs to sell these. And then she just hopped on with her pretty little tassels here. Love these. And then she made, oh my God, this is so pretty. This little kind of mini piece of hanging
So
artwork.
this is one of the rub-ons in the collection that you can use on a bunch of different materials. We did a demo of it recently, but basically it just comes as a quote and then you rub it on. That's it. And then she watercolored on there. So
I was saying to Katie, this would be a great gift too, even for like a baptism or like a confirmation. How cute is that?
So
I
like
can't
that's how
even
they
stand
come, is like this. And then you get a popsicle stick and you just rub it on. So you can do that on tons of different materials. I did it on a canvas. It worked out really cool.
And then she made this adorable little banner, and I'm probably not gonna, actually it's probably better to do a front shot of this, but a cute little banner using the Korean faith. She looks like she used some stamps, some embellishments.
The journaling cards.
Journaling cards.
She cut those up.
So cute. And then Claudia
So adorable.
also did a little canvas here. Once again, using one of the rub-ons. Here's the rub-on in gold, and she did it on this wood canvas here, and then added some really pretty embellishments. And looks like maybe some of her
We have a
gold.
quick video showing this wood sign, so let's show that. It's like 30 seconds long, but so you can just see how easy it is to do that rub on there. So let's check out that video real quick before we call Carissa.
So after seeing that, are you guys totally addicted to rub-ons?
Yeah, I know. It makes it so simple. And she used the color bloom spray, which we also just so happen to have on our Black Friday deals today. So those are awesome.
I actually think the wood panel.
Yes.
Claudia, is that right? Is the wood panel on sale today as well? Yeah, so you can get the wood panel, you get the rub-ons, you get the bloom sprays, and then obviously check out the rest of our embellishments, or maybe you have some in your stash, but you can make your own.
And really quick, before Carissa's probably like, are they calling me? Really quick, the bloom sprays. Can we pull? Do you still have that? Oh, here it is. So this is the spray bottle that the bloom spray comes in, and you can hear it shakes up kind of like a paint bottle. And this one's the gold foil mist. So
pretty.
I mean, gold foil now in a spray, come on. But what's cool about this is when it runs low, you can actually fill it with water.
I love that.
And I think you can get like 3 uses out of one bottle when you're refilling it. So you get a lot in this little bottle, and it's
Just keep filling it.
yeah.
Just keep
So
filling it.
I just wanted to throw that out there. Now we're gonna call Carissa because she's gonna do a live demo and show you some more of the samples that she has done using the Prima Creating and Faith line. Your minds are gonna be blown because she's. So Carissa, we're gonna call you now.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Look at you.
I want to say good morning, but it's not. I guess it is morning.
I see your daughter too.
Yes, I told my girls they wanted to join me.
I love that you have your own little crafty sleepover happening at your house. That's awesome.
Ew.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. We were just showing the Prima collection, and I was hyping it up that you've been working with this and have done some amazing things. So can you tell us just kind of your first impression of this line and what you've thought since you've started working with it?
Sure. When I first saw it come out, when I saw the designs Jamie did, they're just gorgeous. They're classic Jamie Bloom girl style, but faith-based, and I just really loved it. And when I got the collection in hand, it was like I was inspired right off the bat, and I had to start creating, and I couldn't stop. Like, I still can't stop, like, picking out the stamps and coloring them and making stuff with them. It seems to really flow, and it's just I think a great collection does that to you. You just can't wait to make stuff with it.
But we're really impressed with everything that you sent us. We were just showing it. I don't know if you saw, but
We were passing it around the office like,
gosh.
oh my
You
gosh.
guys.
we're like, she needs to start a shop or something and sell these because these are gorgeous.
Yes.
No, I just do it for fun.
All right, so you're going to do a little demo for us, right?
Yep.
Very cool.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, with the blog hop, you guys, if everybody hopped around, I showed a tag and a bookmark, and I used the fuse tool to make the bookmark. So I saw that's one of the Black Friday deals, so I think that's awesome. And then the tag that I made, I thought would be cool because I think you could use a lot of the techniques in your Bible if that's what you wanted to get the collection for. you could use the same techniques in your Bible. So I thought that would be fun to share today.
Awesome. I can't wait to
Yeah.
see. So let's jump into it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if this works. Can you see my desk?
Yeah.
Oh, you're high tech.
Look at you. Perfect.
Yay! I'm glad it worked. I am not high tech. So this was the bookmark using the fuse. I made like a little shaker.
Very
that was
cool.
fun.
We're actually going to be showing the fuse after this, so very timely.
Cool. That works out good. And then this is the tag, and that's what we're going to make today.
So pretty. Look at you.
And I'm using the Ranger craft tags. I think they're good for this kind of project. And I'm going to be using the mask, the heart and cross mask. There's a couple of masks in the collection. Like this is one, it's kind of like journaling size, which is really cute too. And I'm going to be using this stamp set, which is the phrases. So it has a bunch of sentiments on it with some accent stamps. And I'm also going to be using the Bible books, I think, stamp set. And it's got a lot of small pieces, so I just put it in this plastic container to keep everything together because it has all of the books of the Bible, then numbers that you can put the actual verse, and then some cute little icons. So I
Very
thought that was a
cool.
really good one. Okay. So you can hear me okay?
Yep, you're perfect. You can hear, we can see. We're just gonna watch the creativity unfold in front of our eyes.
Yay! So these masks, what I did was I added some of this Tombow Mono multi-liquid glue because if you let it sit dry on its own, it becomes repositionable.
Oh, nice.
And when I actually made my first tag, I was fussing around with it, trying to hold it into place. I thought this would be easier this time.
I always get stencil anxiety, so that's a good tip to have it stay secure.
Yes, because these, and because it has like this negative space, it's, smushing around, because that's a technical term.
No, it totally is in crafting. Smushing. Oozing, smushing,
Exactly. So I'm going to start with fossilized amber. Distress, oops, I moved the camera. And then kind of just, classic sponging it on, starting off, and I'm using the Ken Oliver, what is it? Awesome Mat?
Best ever craft mat. Or awesome mat.
Or awesome mat.
Just the best ever craft mat, awesome mat.
It's the best.
I don't need any other craft mat, whatever you want to call it.
There you go.
You make that look so easy, the blending. Katie and I are always trying to get that technique down, and you're just like,
We're both bad at it.
yeah.
We'll just say that.
For some reason,
It
we
takes
just,
practice, believe me.
you just make it look
I
so
tried
easy.
it when I first tried it, I was like, oh my goodness, I was the same way.
So we just need to
Now I'm going to
practice.
take picked raspberry, and I'm going to bring that on the top and the bottom. And like my other tag, you want to use colors that are going to blend together well.
Okay.
So this should make like a nice, pretty orange where the pink and the yellow meet, I think. At least that was, I didn't try this ahead of time, these colors. I just wanted to try a different,
Well, it's looking good so far, so you're doing great.
yay!
I know, a lot of times when I do quickies or quick videos, have you tried this yet? I'm like, no, we're just gonna see if it works out. Most of the time it does, however, there are times when it doesn't. You're like, you know what, you win some, you lose some. But this is, I like that you're just winging it and it looks gorgeous. I could never wing that, that's for sure.
Well, I didn't have time. I wanted to try it out first, but you know how it goes.
I know how it goes. You're like, just do it. Just dive right in.
Exactly. I think with the blending, a light touch is better. You can build up your color.
Yeah.
Rather than using because I used a heavy hand when I first started,
That's probably our
I
problem.
think that's exactly the problem is
and you would get
I'm
like
too
the
heavy.
round.
Yeah,
That looks
yep.
so pretty.
So pretty. Look at you.
So now I want to add the gray, which is this hickory smoke, this is one of the new colors, and it's so pretty. And so I want to add that.
Was that one of the color of the month?
Yes.
That we've
Tell
got
me which
all
one.
the color of the month for Black Friday today. So and more, but we've got all that they've released so far as part of the sale. So
Oh, cool. Now I put the sticky stuff on this, but it's not. Oh, you know why? Because this ink is wet. So it like stuff won't stick to it if it's because it's wet.
yeah.
The distress ink is a wet ink. So I'm gonna try to dry it a little bit, but we might have to. My idea might not work very well. So this is live.
Do you have condiments on your pajamas? I just saw your sleeve. I'm like, what's the design?
Yes.
Oh, they're paintbrushing.
That is so cute.
I thought it was a ketchup bottle.
I know. No, it looks like a ketchup bottle, and I have it.
They're craft
in my
supplies.
journal.
So cute. Oh my god, where did you get those?
Target.
Stop it! So cute. I'm sorry, I just interrupted you, but I thought it was like condiments on them. Like, what is on our pajamas?
Oh. No. And a paintbrush. There's paintbrushes too.
Those are
It's
perfect.
like art.
Perfect.
Isn't it? Okay, so this is going to be the tricky part. So I'm going to bring it in because I want it to just be on like the part that we haven't done yet. So just a really light touch, and I'll start over the cross and bring it out. And then I'll come to the side here and try to just get it in that area. So I think that's good. I don't want a whole lot of gray, but see that helps
Oh,
to
cool,
keep
yeah.
that part yellow.
Very clever.
Yeah. So, you know that, well, everybody probably knows that the distress inks are water reactive. So I've got the Tim Holtz Distress, what is this?
The splatter
Yes.
brush.
Oh.
Splatter brush. And I have a cup of water over here. And I'm just going to dip it in there and get it kind of wet. And then I'm going to just splatter some water. All around.
That's kind of a genius little
Yeah.
brush.
Like the tip or the bristles are so long, but that's probably to maximize splattering.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know what it does? Like when I first used it, it gives you really small splatters. So if you use a paintbrush, you can get really large ones, which I
Yeah.
like too. And also you can really focus on where you want them. So if you don't want to just like randomly put them somewhere. Those
Very
are the
cool.
two things that I've noticed with that tool.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need something to pull it up. So I don't know if you can see.
Yeah. I can see where the water kind of is reacting
Yeah.
with the ink.
So I'm gonna dry that. I'm trying to think, what did I do next?
Is your crafting assistant advising you what comes next?
I know, can you hear?
Mom, P.S. This is what happens. This is what you need to do next.
Okay.
So what are your daughters working on?
They are working, let me show them. They're making some tags using the collection as well.
Perfect.
So this is my daughter Tegan, she's 8.
That's very impressive. I'm pretty sure I couldn't do that.
And
Look
then this is
at
my
how
daughter
great
Sola,
that
she's
looks.
10.
Oh wow.
Isn't that cute?
That's
Yes.
so cute. Great job, girls.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Runs in the family.
Yeah,
I love that. Start 'em young.
I know, right?
I've got my little 2-year-old painting.
I know. Oh my god, that's so cute.
Start them young.
I posted a picture in the Facebook event or I think it was in the event of Miles painting, and Carissa's like, he's dangerously close to that couch. I'm like, I know.
It's like, like, she's brave.
You're like, he's fine, it's fine. It'll wash off.
So I added some hearts from that phrases. I did emboss them, but I don't think I'm gonna do that on, because I don't know. You know.
I know.
So, but I added them, like, just kind of drop them down. I'm trying to think, maybe I'll just do this.
Pretty.
See, like, I would be like, where do I put these? And, like, they just make sense. Like, it looks so nice there.
Thank you.
You're very talented. I'm in awe.
You guys, you're so crafty. Stop. You make all that DIY stuff. I can't do that DIY stuff.
So I guess we all have our specialties, right? Like,
Yes.
But yours is like a true form of art, you know? Like,
No.
yeah.
You're so humble.
So this is the Dina Wakely Media Heavy Body Acrylic Paint, and I've got the tips on that she has. I don't know what they're called. But it gives you a fine tip, like if you unscrew it, you've got like this little tip, so you can write. You could write on your artwork. So I just did that, and I kind of followed the outline of the heart, just because I wanted to brighten it up and bring in some white space. And it's just scribbly and not perfect. But I love the heavy body paints. And then I also added some heavy body acrylic paint in the gilt color. And if you've seen my blog or my YouTube videos, you know that I'm obsessed with this color. It's gold metallic, and I think it's like the perfect gold metallic. So
That's really pretty.
all I did was, and I used my fingers, and I just went around the edges to kind of outline it or frame it.
See, I would never have thought to use your finger, but that works really well. you don't need a tool. Yeah, you're like, use your finger, it's a tool. There you go.
Right, it's right there.
Yeah.
I can just wipe it off.
Yeah. That is a really pretty gold.
It is. I don't know if the camera's picking it up.
Yeah, we can see.
And then I've got some left over, and I'm going to add some more splatters with that. So I want to water, because with the splatter brush, you want to use a very liquidy substance.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just spraying some water to it, and I'm going to kind of smush it together. And then I can add some gold splatters.
Ah, that's how it works.
All around.
Love it.
And then, of course, we can just wipe all of that off so easily. And I'm going to dry that real quick, and then we can add our sentiment, and we're almost done.
Perfect.
That is amazing. Thank you
You guys are so
so
sweet.
much, Carissa. I know there's been amazing comments. I hope you're going to stick around and hang out in the party. We'll be here all night. All night.
Oh, yeah, I plan on it. I make coffee.
All right. Yes, caffeine.
Just live off a couple cups of
Caffeinate.
coffee, it'll be fine.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely.
Say goodbye to your girls and thank them too.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, girls. Thank you. Awesome work.
Thank you.
All right. Are we back over here? Perfect. So, what do you guys think? Was that awesome or what? That
She
was
is so talented. It like blows my mind. Like, she's like, I'm just gonna splatter. I'm like, but I feel like if I tried to just splatter, it wouldn't look as like pretty as her splatter. You know? I don't know.
the Prima Creating in Faith. That's what she's been working with. All those the rub-on, or
Stamps.
the stamps and all of that she was using, the mask. Check it out. I think Emily's been linking in the comments. We're going to take a short break. So we'll be back really short. We'll be back about 1:30 Central Time, so just over 10 minutes. So make sure you come back and get your shopping done.
Yep.
The Facebook group will still be active, so make sure you're getting your submissions in. You've got a little bit of time to,
It's 1:17, so I think this challenge is wrapped up.
Wrapping up, yeah. So thanks for everyone that entered. We'll be back with another challenge and a lot more demos at 1:30.